What's up, everyone? It's Lumin here. We've got an Agricola game with Malingo, Chamberlain, and Simply Moxie. EIK, GWM France, G4 through 7. Hey, Fofo. This pack has a lot of okay things. Backyard Baker can be fun. Okay, what's going on here? Backyard Baker gives you a veg. Oh, on your second monitor it's terrible? That might be what's happening. I did try to switch this to be my main monitor. Or like my computer to consider this my main monitor, but that might not matter. Got some really funky background music playing right now. Crop Farmer and Woodcat. Yeah, let's make combos out of the worst cards. I mean, I get what you're saying. It's not a bad idea. Okay, so what's the deal with Backyard Baker? Is it one vegetable per grain? Because how I read this is that it's one vegetable per grain, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, it has to be. And then maybe Dumpling Maker later. Winter Keeper is probably more usable if I get Backyard Baker going. I'm kind of tempted to do Village Fool. I mean, this is a classic Oxmont card. Hey, you want a free vegetable every time you bake? For every grain you bake? It's like Bread Seller on steroids. Well, it's not like Bread Seller on steroids, it is Bread Seller on steroids. I guess it doesn't make a difference for other people's grain, but yeah. Okay, so we're gonna try to get some crazy baking going. Milking Hand. When do I say no to Milking Hand? When I could take Circus Manager and just de-draft Animal Dealer on the wheel? Milking Hand with Animal Tamer's Apprentice is goals, but also you need empty stone rooms, and I don't think I'm about that life. That doesn't sound like my best life. I think I'm taking Circus Manager just to keep the... Do you mean play Animal Dealer? Yeah, I mean, I could. But it's not amazing. I mean, the stats say it's pretty bad, so I've tried to wean myself off of it. You want to see a pack that says you picked wrong? My goodness. Yeah, okay, my brain exploded. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye, everyone. So, passing Milking Hand is dangerous. Okay. So... Straw Fencer is amazing for Crop Farmer, and just in general, I think this card is very strong. Land Agent I won't need because of Backyard Baker. Juggler on the wheel sounds really fun. Blackberry farmer could be worse. I mean, it doesn't... I think I can get 15 food out of blackberry farmer, which makes it good. Rent keeper, burger flipper are both... I mean... Someone else burger flipping, I don't really mind. I'm really bad with rent keeper. Marushka's not here. Or else those channel credits would be completely down the drain right now. It's a third pick. But, oh yeah, leaving it for someone else, fair. It's not reasonable to hope for crop farmer back. The fun part of Rent Keeper is Animal Tamer's Apprentice. I could go for that instead. Straw Fencer's just so good with Backyard Baker. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm going to disappoint the world here. Okay, this is an amazing milking hand. Why is Children's Writer in this game? Profiting off Circus Manager. Cattle Driver seems okay. Undertaker seems okay. Cattle Driver really reduces competition for cows. Classic G7 stuff, reducing competition for a crucial resource. Why is... Well, only one player saw Circus Manager. And it looks like it's simply Moxie. I don't know, do I want 3 wood and 3 food? Or do I want 4 cows? Or do I want to block Children's Writer or Contractor? Probably not. I'm going to have plenty of food, but I think I'm going to let someone else play Children's Writer so my Circus Managers are better. I'm going to take Cattle Driver. I am throwing a bunch of stuff into the game. Village Fool, no. I think Dumpling Maker is a pretty clean pick here. Straw Fencer means I'm not spending wood. I could just try to make a bunch of dumplings. Nothing to pick here besides Animal Tamer's Apprentice. I could play Fiddler. Yeah, but what do I actually need that wood for? If I'm using Straw Fencer, is my thinking. Outriders, probably not needed. And then Juggler? Oh, Malingo's thinking. Straw Fencer early, wood for rooms, get some sheep. That's possible. I think Malingo's still on the Rent Keeper pack. That was an interesting one. I'm just so bad with Rent Keeper. Burger flipping and rent keeping, yeah, with milking hand in hand. Seventh pick Rent Keeper, it's not out of the question. Yeah, there was Land Agent. It was just a good pack. Not that I'm hoping for Land Agent, but just highlighting how good the pack was. So the thing I definitely don't have yet is Fields. Yeah, I am probably going to try to juggle this game if I get the chance to. My first time playing juggler and I don't know how long. Which means I really want to play Circus Manager and Juggler in round 1 so that I can lock round 3. But I'll also have to be fighting against Burger Flipper. Maybe not too early. Well, at least we have some entertaining options. Could be a lot worse. My guess is that Chamberlain got Rentkeeper 5th. I don't need Burger Flipper. We missed the Outrider Pioneer combo. I think I take Blackberry Farmer. Yeah, I mean, it justifies the Straw Fencer very easily. Alright. Porcelain's pretty good. Outhouse is, not. Alright, my music's a tiny bit loud. Tandem Plow's okay. I don't really like it that much. I think this pick is Porcelain or Golden Rose. You're concerned that someone took Juggler? Yeah, I'm guessing it's a block pick, honestly, from Moxie. I would definitely pick Burger Flipper first, but they just might be concerned. I think I'm going to take Porcelain over Golden Rose. Golden Rose is kind of better. It does combo with Circus Manager, but I think Porcelain's really good. And it makes something like Outhouse very playable. I do want an oven at some point. I could want a hearth alternatively. There's so many clay cost things in some drafts. I usually first pick Golden Rose here, but it seems like too much work to set up. This is a snapped cotton field. So this helps a lot. Borrowed Plow in the game we like. We'll take that also. Stone Debt is okay, but not great. Chocolate is okay, but not great. Felt Decoration I probably don't want to do. Yeah, Borrowed Plow, Chocolate, Feast, or Stone Debt is fine on the wheel. Maybe Millstone. Felt Deco for the Rentkeeper? Yeah, if you can get the animals for the cost of Rentkeeper, then that works. I don't know how Marushka does it. All of his good Rentkeeper games have a lot of relief fences, too. And, like, how do you How do you do that? Yeah, cotton field is a amazing find. Clay pit. Well, this porcelain looks good. I don't think I need clay worker's shop. And clay pit is a bit extra here. Rank keeper games with early growth? Okay. I think I have to take clay pit just because it's so dang good. Nail basket for crop farmer? Yeah. I mean, I was just thinking I don't need it, but... There's a lot of fencing opportunities for people this game. For sure. Gimlet's really tempting. Yeah, I can't really control that, except for taking Rent Keeper myself. I do like my pick. So the plan right now is Circus Manager into Cattle Driver, into Straw Farmer, Blackberry Farmer, Straw Fencer, Blackberry Farmer. Imagine Crop Farmer with Straw Fencer. Yeah. I think we can make dumplings work, though. Porcelain gives a clay for upgrading fireplace to hearth. Good fourth pack here. Has to be Almshouse. How do you not take Almshouse? Food bank is not really necessary. Crop crib is tempting, but I don't think I have that much grain. Bonus is okay, but it's hard to do. Dunghill is... I like Dunghill. I don't think I need it here. Almshouse does mean I could straw fence early, yeah. For sure. Yeah, bonus with clay pit's a little easier, but I don't know if it's even good still. Yeah, the crop crib needs a grain surplus, for sure. Because I don't want to be taking this grain and just, like, getting rid of fields that are hard to come by. And grain that can be worth points for me anyway, in the late game on Dumpling Maker. And, I mean, let's think about the wood in this game, too. I'm not going to be using 15 fencing wood. And I'm usually pretty intense on grabbing wood. So, there's potential for a lot of rooms. I mean, this is really nice for Rent Keeper, honestly. Maybe if I thought about the wood economy more, I would have taken Rent Keeper. Yeah, Crop Crib for bigger rooms, or more expensive rooms, is a better play. Well, Porcelain's going to be a little underwhelming. Golden Rose would have been better. But not by that much. There aren't a lot of food costs in this draft either, this Miners draft. And that's when Golden Rose really shines, when you don't have to pay food for, like, a mini pasture or something. I guess borrowed plow is also a food cost. Yeah, borrowed plow, so much better with golden rose. Well, 2 food, but like that 2 food mid game can be pretty pricey. I'm tempted to run without tandem plow. I think I don't like the card enough, and I don't see enough benefit. Outhouse is a little risky, but it's not that bad. I mean, am I gonna use Baker's Kitchen? Unlikely. I'm not gonna have that much grain. Baker's Kitchen really wants really high grain strats. All the minor ovens. I mean, I do want bake actions for Backyard Baker, but like it gives me one. I can take So Bake once or twice. You can bake first and then sew. Yeah, Backyard Baker is like surf with food. Except it doesn't give you a starting grain. I guess a lot of people use surf for the grain. Flipping surf into vegetable, grain into vegetable with surf is not very good. But Outhouse is okay. I might be able to play it timing-wise before Alm's House. Yeah, I find Outhouse easier to play than Bonus here, which is saying something about Bonus, I think. Chocolate's okay. Can we trade in 3 Ox for Field Watchman? Yeah. Field Watchman. Imagine. But then we'd have to get rid of Blackberry Farmer. Don't tell me you'd get rid of Blackberry Farmer. No, we'd probably get rid of Circus Manager, honestly. Corn Storehouse! Cattle Driver? You get rid of Cattle Driver? Yeah, maybe that is the right. Okay, so open gate here. I don't think many of my goods are unwanted. And there's a chance I'll have early sheep, so open gate's okay. It's really not great, but it's a 7th pick. Oh no! We got the 4th seat. Unwanted goods in case of Outhouse, that's also fair. I don't think it matters that much. But yeah, I mean, both picks have justification. And that's really all a 7th pick needs, is some kind of justification. Chamberlain moved the Peep to take wood. No! Chamberlain, why you no take wood? Well, I have start porcelain. If the 4th seat is really bad. Yeah, and hut builder here for Moxie. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure anyone's playing Rent Keeper. Alright, mandatory 3 wood. Plow is okay. 2 clay is underwhelming. Yeah, it can be better, Sid. But I'm not going to complain. Alright, Malingo plows. I think I like 2 wood a lot, but 2 clay I don't really like a lot. Chamberlain does take the 2 clay, so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, we're likely seeing many, many rooms this game. Okay, and I am starting. Well, porcelain is about as good as free miners get most of the time. I mean, house goat, of course, but porcelain is good. Okay. Yeah, nobody's going for round 3 Rent Keeper, I agree. Malingo looks like Evening Prayer is very possible. I have to go for Circus Manager, I think. I mean, 2 Reed is really good for me. Reedstone Food's really good for me. Reed is a choke point. I should really do what I have to do. Just blame 4th seat. Not going to stretch myself too much in taking the better actions on the board. I mean, Evening Prayer is very possible from Malingo's first pack, because that's where we got Alms House. Yeah, we can try for all 3 of those Ox in stage 1. That would be pretty nice. I really don't like how much stuff I'm giving my opponents here. 1 for the Ox, 1 for me. Let's make sure we get our stage 6 cows. Yeah, that's how that works. What's the drawback on Blackberry Farmer? Yeah, I mean, often you don't fence in time, and you're like fencing 10 in round 10 or 11, and by then you're not getting any food payoff. So Blackberry Farmer is for like hedge keeper strategies or really weird situations. Oh ho! We got a cowboy and mother. Chamberlain, oh, whoa, Malingo took a grain and is setting up Golden Rose. Huh. Okay. Maybe is setting up Crop Crib also. Moxie starts with House Goat, which is, of course, a better free miner. Yeah, one person isn't building rooms. Rent Keeper could be fantastic, and maybe Chamberlain got to de-draft it. We'll never know. For wood, huh? Can't exactly say no to that here. Malingo just might sow oh, sow isn't out yet. That's a bummer. Oof, child psych for Malingo. That's pretty strong. With golden row. No! No, 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 no! Ah. Hey, Kimball. Glad to have you in the Twitch chat rather than in the game chat. You can heckle better from here. Maybe. So, this is rough. Chamberlain's probably taking the sheep. Oh, there's so much wood on this board. This is ridiculous. I have to think Malingo takes some of it. I will beg for here. Almshouse not the safest play, but I think I can get away with it. At least I'll probably get 2 read. Until Malingo plays Stone Debt. I mean, that's a good play. Stone Debt into 6 wood. Chamberlain can Wood Police and fail at Winterkeeper. Or succeed at Winterkeeper, so... Yep, that's a good line. Yeah, I mean, I still probably get 2 read. Right, Sid? I mean, we kind of want to think it's Nail Basket. Or some other reason to spend read on a real cost. It could also be for early renos. And geez, are there a lot of animals in this game. Early sheep. I played Cattle Driver. The Burger Flipper did die in the draft. But Cowboy and Mother always inflates it. There was an Animal Dealer, which got taken. First pick Homework. Oh, that's not a bad idea, Kimball. Yeah. And when you get the stone, you'd rather spend it on a well. Alright, so Chamberlain takes 4 wood now. Yeah, we got Clay Pit out of that pack. Chamberlain's first pack. So Homework, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Get room parts. Put some room pressure on, even though it's not really doing much. Is Chamberlain gonna get 6 clay here? I'm gonna try for 3 read, honestly. You think Malingo will sow? I think it's a build. I mean, sowing definitely makes a lot of sense for a lot of reasons, but I think it's the wrong time. Either way, I wasn't getting good tempo with the 2 read play. You would sow in Malingo's spot? Okay. Yeah, he is setting up for Golden Rose with a Child Psych. So good. Though Cowboy and Mother promises to make that a tiny bit worse. Chamberlain plays Winter Deadwood on start player and takes a wood. Giving up on Cowboy and Mother already? That doesn't seem right. Oh, build and play Rentkeeper, yeah. Yeah, Rentkeeper would have been amazing. Maybe. Oh, we have an open growth game. Yeah, jeez. I don't need to take Blackberry Farmer yet, right? I think I'm going to anyway. Oops. What round does Chris decide this to be? Yep, of course it is. We got family growth. So my outhouse is basically dead here. Unless I play it with my first action. But I'm kind of going to take 3 reed. At least I guessed right on getting 3 reed. That could have made it really bad if I didn't. Malingo probably plays Golden Rose. Yep, there it is. Alright. How much am I coming in 4th by? Any guesses? Yep, there's Rentkeeper. Cowboy and Mother Rentkeeper. That is something. Hut Builder strange with Head of the Family? Yeah, a little strange. It turns out to work out okay here. Just because Chamberlain built, but maybe Moxie could have just built instead of play Head of the Family. I'm not convinced either, Sid. Explain to me why it's a good combo. Instead of just, like, taking start player and building at normal times. I mean, you can usually definitely grow into it no matter what. I disagree, Sid. Okay, what am I doing here? Am I going for a double build? Or do I just want to get my blackberries growing? I don't think I have time to not get my blackberries growing. Gotta be doing some kind of farming thing while everyone is doing actual good stuff. Really want to try for a double build here, but the reed was going to be an issue. You know what complements head of the family in late growth games though, Sid? Anything. Or nothing. Three sheep for a big open gate would be fun. Outhouse, you're dead. Rip outhouse. Malingo builds. Chamberlain gets 6 wood. Stone food. Getting stone food with late stone. Crazy. I have a few regrets this game. Just a couple. Malingo stole my food. Oh yeah, took the wrong food. I'll take theirs. Am I gonna take Reedstone food first action? That seems wrong, but also fine. Five, 6 clay for Moxie. Maybe straw fence again. Oh no, I meant to take sheep second action here. Oh, I can just grow next round. Okay, then that's the plan. No. Oh, this is different. This is not Feast. This is just Boar Park. Oh, I'm not taking that space. Oh, Chamberlain's game is so good. Moxie's game is fine. Malingo's game is on fire. Marushka, thanks so much for the resub. How are you doing today? I am the biggest disappointment to your world today. I have to be. This is not how this is not how I meant it to happen. Moxie playing Bark Breads for a couple food on Start Player. Interesting. Yeah, you might want to reconsider that submerge guy. Might not be worthy. Alright, I get to grow with an open gate next round. It could be worse. Well, Marushka, how else does 5th pick Rent Keeper happen when I'm not playing Rent Keeper? Or, yeah. Awkward. Very awkward. No further comment. I better do room straw fencing a lot very soon. I mean, I have a game plan, but Bricklayer for Moxie seems good. A lot of clay in this game, and Hut Builder. Build a 4th room in clay, get your Hut Builder room in clay. Spend the 10k and, yeah, review the game where you crushed with a ridiculous Rent Keeper. Alright, nothing special for me this round. The board is great as always, but I'll just grow to 4 next stage. It's about the content. Oh, thank you, Marushka. Really appreciate it. Chamberlain's game. Ugh. These two have such good games. We're going to use this 7th pick open gate, though. Which feels good. Moxie is trying to renovate with the well with no wood. That doesn't look right. You think Malingo's game is better than Chamberlain's? Yeah, I mean, it has a higher shown ceiling. Just not paying food for Ox, having crop sown already. Uh-oh. What is this link? You feel good. Yeah. That. I probably shouldn't play more of it because of copyright stuff. But that. Alright, grow with open gate. This is fine. do need reedstone food, wood. I mean, it's a nice 6-point open gate. As long as I don't do too many other things with the sheep. Maybe I won't grow until round 10. I've got a lot of setup to do this next stage. Using the fences and... there's a lot to do. Play Alms House. I guess maybe I do want to grow because of Alms House. Malingo took Crop Farmer. Yeah, that's interesting indeed. But didn't take Nails Basket because they took Stone Debt instead. Oh no, Boar Park is different than Feast. I think Boar Park was the first pick. I don't think I saw Boar Park. We saw Feast. Wait, no, maybe we did see Boar Park instead of Feast. Maybe I'm the one confused. Yeah, okay, fair. Nail Basket because you want to actually use the space. Yeah, I get you now. Wait, what's the reward for Boar Park? It's not like Park Cemetery. You just get food from it. You don't get, to discard Boar Park for fences. Okay. It was first pick, so I'm not going crazy about, the Feast stuff. Really, Marishka, you like Chamberlain's setup. You like the setup with Rentkeeper. I'm so surprised. Yeah, round 7 family growth, the game is over. Oh, barbershop. Gross. Can Moxie Wood Police? You wanted to play Kalmwam and Rentkeeper, Marishka? I guess Malingo could also Wood Police here. We need some help. Reedstone food is pretty necessary. It gets me the clay oven. I could look to build my next room in clay instead of wood. That might be easier, honestly. I think that's my best path. There's a chance I get an uncontested room in round 9. Not a huge one, but I think the chance is there. Yeah, but 3 wood's not the right number, Sid. The right number's 4. Because of how I forced myself into needing Alms House. Malingo fences. And Moxie did block the 6 wood from happening, which is pretty good. It puts a dent into Chamberlain's game. You really want to be fencing once with Cowboy and Mother. Have to imagine Moxie takes 3 read here. Oh, but Moxie doesn't have time to build and grow and renovate. Unless the renovation is with a brushwood roof. No, it's the well. Okay. Uh, hmm. Oh, crop farmer gave a veg, right? And a food, and then it's gonna be... Okay. So I guess I grow in round 10. Yeah, Chamberlain really grabbed that wood fast. So I am taking a grain with my next action. And then I can clay oven or just start player Almshouse. Molingo probably plows. I think if Molingo has an underwhelming finish here, it's because they didn't grow to 4 fast enough. Oh, traveling. Yeah, that would definitely be good. Honestly, I forgot. But yeah, should definitely play it. Chamberlain's going to go the fence twice route, which seems fine. Chamberlain can try for the 4 wood grab next round and get wood off Rentkeeper. Moxie probably isn't taking the 4 food. I mean, 3 reed or buying a hearth is probably the priority. Yep, it is the hearth. Chamberlain does take a cow. That's fair. Oh, fenced 6 only. That's a bit interesting. So this is going to be Start Almshouse or Traveling Player's Backyard Baker. And Molingo's trying to call dibs on Clay Oven. That seems fine with me. I think I can still win the race unless Molingo takes start. And it looks like we're getting a good result here. Simply Moxie is starting with foxberries into 3 sheep. Looks like the plan. Whoa, that's the wrong way to do it. So, oh, I'm still 1 reed short for a room. Times like these, I feel like I'm really bad at this game. When you just are, like, continually 1 action short, then you reanalyze and you're an extra action short, so it's no good. I'd like to get these grain in the ground, but I mean we're just behind on everything basically. a bit of the fourth seat blues, having to do Circuits Manager round 2 instead of taking the 5 good actions on the board. We just took Cheapok and Traveling from seat 1. Chamberlain taking more stone here. Mandatory Reno upgrade, I think, or Reno oven. Is it mandatory? Am I getting the 4 wood? I don't think so. If I'm not getting the 4 wood, it's just better to... Reno? Probably. Thinking, do I actually want to Reno? I'm gonna not Reno right now. Uh-oh, computer. Computer. Okay. How much do you think Malingo prays to Chamberlain to abandon Cowboy and Mother? A lot. And Rentkeeper, though. Malingo takes 4 wood, which I think is a really good play. You can either fence or build a room with that. Lots of reed still hanging around. I mean, Child Psychologist has to be extremely appointed with how this has turned out. I would like to start player Almshouse, I think. Freestone's good, but it's a little less valuable than usual. Chamberlain is fencing here, which I guess is a lot more reasonable when Boar Park's hanging around. Not quite sure how Chamberlain's planning on feeding here, though I guess we haven't seen the updated farm with Rentkeeper. But yeah, he's going to have breeding pigs and cows here, which is the whole point of Cowboy and Mother, in my opinion, so... Oh, and Winterkeeper happened already. Okay. Moxie gets the foxberries. Yep, I just remembered it. No reason to not play Almshouse here. Alright, so, I mean, my game doesn't look terrible. It's just not perfect. Last action, we want to take grain. We're gonna need fields somehow. We're gonna hope for this borrowed plow to show up. Though I assume Malingo has it, actually. Chamberlain upgrading to a hearth. Means I could technically rent a fireplace right now, but that doesn't seem like a great option. 4 Reed hanging out for Moxie. Excuse me. Chamberlain getting both breeding really strong. I mean, that makes the Winterkeeper very easy. Cow Mom Winterkeeper makes sense. Rentkeeper also kind of makes sense, but that 5 wood, I mean, typically you're fencing with that 5 wood, and I think I like that more generically. I mean, Boar Park really saving Chamberlain here. Time for Chamberlain to go to stone? Yeah, that also makes sense with a Reedstone food grab. Moxie just taking a vegetable here. I still expect Malingo to Wood Police, but I still want to take the grain. Oh, okay. I accept. I don't care what you're doing, Malingo. I will grow this round. And I get to build a stable. How amazing is that? Yeah, I mean, Chamberlain might decide to grow. Would be a bummer. Malingo first move Renos here for the stone oven. I mean, that makes sense. I probably would have gone for Bastimaker's Workshop with all the Reed on the board. We will see, though. As far as miners go, I could play Clay Pit or Chocolate. Both. Well, Chocolate doesn't do very much. Not really playing Winter Deadwood because just build a stable instead. It is a good round for Chamberlain to grow. The Winterkeeper only means you're feeding 5 instead of 6. And there's a chance I get the 2 pigs if Chamberlain decides to grow. So it's not the worst thing in the world. Things could be a lot worse. Heck, I could even play Animal Tamer's Apprentice, but that doesn't do a ton right now. No, that's just a bad idea. That has no merit. I could be a second rent keeper, yeah. I think I'd rather just collect the animal pairs. Make Marushka slightly less sad that I don't play Rent Keeper if I play Animal Tamer's Apprentice. Is that how that works? Yes? I'm hearing yes. No one ever goes to punish Child's like, yeah. I mean, that's really rough. You pick Child Psych first. You get past a Golden Rose second. There's other good reasons, like a crop crib, and then somebody cow moms on you. Yeah, Animal Tamer's Apprentice and Minder, definitely. Fiddler, he likes. I mean, I like it too, honestly. It's just that it's kind of hard to use. Where should my stable go? Probably the big one. No, actually, I think it's supposed to go in the small one this time. Because of open gate, partially. Oh, Doug is definitely a William pet card. For those unfamiliar, there's a picture of Doug on a G6, G7 card that lets you pay a food for an Ock if you're in stone in the last 3 rounds or something like that. Maybe you don't need stone. Eager student, yeah. Alright, so let's see if Chamberlain grows. We're expecting yes. And I just take 2 boar. If you take most... Oh, yeah, okay. It's the Outrider effect. Yeah. Okay, this is unexpected. Chamberlain plays Woodworker. Outrider Ock, yeah. Oh, the last action part? Yeah, that's tough also. So I get an unexpected grow here. I think Chamberlain might be better off growing now. You've got the full cow mom effect, basically. Your Winter Keeper's still running. It's just the Rent Keeper that you're giving up, and do you really need it that badly? As fun as full game cow mom is, I mean, maybe Chamberlain feels like they need the field. The fields that come from Cowboy and Mother. Because those aren't bad either, but it really depends on the game. One stone for Reno, that's definitely possible. But then you still need to grab Reed. You always want to be profitably able to take family growth without room, right, which would mean growing to 3 here. Malingo plays Real Estate Agent on my growth. Which means the Ox are not very good if you're going to play Real Estate Agent when I'm going to possibly cover up more space by next round. Somehow, I have the action advantage here, which feels very wrong. Moxie and or Malingo really should have tried to grow to 4, I think. Borrowed Plow way over there. But that makes sense with Golden Rose. Milking Hand. Malingo we thought had Milking Hand. But whoever took Milking Hand just passed on Burger Flipper. Which means I guess Chamberlain has it, which is scary. Yeah, I know you mean Malingo, but I think the... Oh. Yeah, okay, cool. Hoping I don't take 2 cows. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care which pile of animals I get. They're both 1 extra. I think I probably want the boars because Dumpling Maker wants more animals in total. This could be Crop Crib incoming for Malingo. So, Reno Crop Crib. As 2 actions next round. And then, like, cows with the last one. That could be really strong. And the board kind of sucks, which makes Moxie take the 2 boar as 6 food here. It's too bad. Alright. I want to get my 6th Ock down before Cottonfield. I'm not getting this 2 cows. There's not a single chance. It's the Primero action on this board. Alright, so I'll plow if I can. I'm definitely taking grain with one of my actions this round. What else do I need? I could take the pile of reed to try to get the Basket Maker's Workshop. That seems okay. Malingo's taking wood. Malingo's taking the wood. Okay, so if that happens, then I have a much better chance at the 2 cows. Chamberlain's game is too slow to go for it. Chamberlain takes a stone to get to 3. Yeah, woodworker happened. Moxie has a clay room now. Chamberlain taking reedstone wood by using woodworker. There's a lot of clay in this game, but I can always take clay pit if I need to on day labor. So we're hoping to get these 2 cows. Moxie doesn't have a reason to take them, so 2 cows now. Unlikely plow second move. Grain and traveling. Then that other move, I don't really know what it is. Could be the 6 reed. I could spend that borrowed plow wood on wintered deadwood, but I do think that borrowed plow has a good chance to come around. You gotta take your clay room, Moxie. I'm 2 food short if I take grain. Oh, maybe I bake with the last action. Not super concerned. If you couldn't tell. Peon would be good. Oh, peon would be ridiculous here. Alright, oh, I have 2 food on board. Right? I thought I took that 2 food on board. What am I doing? I just didn't take it. Okay. There's the milking hand for Chamberlain. Good stuff. That's a 4th pick milking hand, huh? Chamberlain seems to have won this draft pretty hard. I'm getting this plow, maybe? Unless Moxie plows here. Chamberlain ends the round with 5 cattle and gets to super milking hand everything. 3 food in harvest, I think. We have to hope that Chamberlain's point ceiling is too low here, but gotcha. Moxie is choosing defense here as the one move before growing. I might have chosen so, but fencing's okay. 8's not a great number defense just because I guess with Housecoat you wouldn't have profited a ton from many other fencing variations. I'm gonna keep my sheep here because they're doing the gate stuff. Gotta have somewhat thematic of a farm. I got plow here, which feels a little dirty. You don't think I have time for grain? So basically you're saying dumpling maker now. It does let me take start player, so I kind of see that benefit. Well, Malingo definitely took a different path than I expected, not sowing this round. But fair enough, if you want to sow more grain. Confused about passing milking hand as child's sake? I'm just confused about passing milking hand in general. Two actions. So we know one of them is sow bake. Undertaker from Malingo. Interesting, but I don't hate it at all. And then, yeah, I don't really need the food from blackberries. I don't need the capacity right now. Okay. I'm, a believer. Let's get this dumpling train going. Okay, so this is F8, breed, gate. Alright, we're still hunting for plows. This round is grow. Do I want 2 boar or plow sow? Yeah, very good for Malingo for sure. Though, I mean, Malingo's farm is definitely close to done except for animal types. Oh, wow, I don't really need these cows. I just realized that. I might have 3 cows coming in round 14. Who knows? I have at least 2 cows for Dumpling Maker if I can find out a way to eat them. Like, I don't have that yet, maybe. Moxie gets a 3rd field. Do I have to take the boars? It's that or start player. Maybe I should start player first. Hello. Computer. No, that's not what I clicked. Alright, I need to get my renos in. And take more reed, I guess. Though I guess reno pressure is going to be pretty light here, as long as I can get to clay next round. Computer win me this game. Yeah, I'm saying computer don't crash. Let's see, so grain would be really nice. Calculating. Grain, reed. Disconnecting opponents from electricity, right. Grain, reed, boar. Oh, I still need the boar, right. Boar, grain, reed is my goal now. I'm giving Malingo growth without if I take Plowsow. Plowsow is going to be really good for me if I take a grain, though. Like, really, really, really good. Chamberlain playing the joinery here, not taking the reed pile. I think that's probably okay. I mean, Woodworker says you're going to have plenty of stuff. Chamberlain going to feed again here. Winterkeep for the last time. And is taking the Cowboy and Mother Fields. Let's see. Moxie and Malingo are probably splitting the animal grabs if I don't get in there. Moxie took Reedstone. A little interesting. 13 bonus? Yeah, it's good. Pretty good. My farm is gonna be amazing. Except for my rooms. I have Winter Deadwood if the Borrowed Plow doesn't come around. It's not looking good for the Borrowed Plow. Yeah, I'll get to clay without problems. I'm kind of worried about getting to stone, because Moxie probably wants to grab that 3 stone very quick. We'll see if we can get it second move. Or I could just take it here before the 8 reed. Why did Malingo take 3 stone? That's a good question too. I mean, pottery's still out there. Stonehouse extension I didn't see, so can't have it. Alright, Moxie bites on the reed. Took long enough for this table to take it. Moxie has 2 food, or is that someone else's food on round spaces? I think I care about grain more than anything else right now. Even though I don't know what else I'm up to here. Oh, the well. Well, the well's gone. Someone could have underground shed, maybe. Oh, it's back to me. Moxie grew without room. A little interesting here. What do I do? Five food is underwhelming. I should be fed enough. I guess I just take the stone. Alright, and am I plow sowing? Yeah, I have to. Alright, so I'm gonna have some extra animals. Malingo grows. Chamberlain plays start borrowed plow. Well, I don't really need that anymore. Moxie takes 6 wood. I might just first action Reedstone here. There's an extra food on the start player. I think you'll think I get last action family growth without. I think that's possible also. Yeah, Chamberlain can grow, but loses a field for doing so. And I'm not sure that's the game plan. Is old couple in this format. No, I didn't put the mini decks in. I do need to build a fireplace, yes, I agree. Because I don't have a meat cellar, which means this move is clay. Old couple's G9. I definitely don't play G9. Yeah, this is fine. Alright, so I'll eat a cow in the harvest. Plows look relatively uncontested now. Borrowed plow really loosened this up. So I think I'll have a 2-point plow action next round also. Oh, wow. That's a really strong potential card there. Alright, I have Winter Deadwood to spend this wood on if I need to. We ended up with a good game here, it looks like. Swingy working only with Cowboy and Mother? Yeah, then maybe it's not a great card. That's how Dumpling works, right? I guess it's, technically a grain still. So then that breeds back to 3, this breeds to there, and then I get another gate. 3 food, feed 8. Why not pottery first and play fireplace next round? Well, partially because I want to maybe be able to reno to stone, and also this lets me feed better this time. Yeah, problematic to design, I agree. William had a strong 28 action game. Well, those are really fun. I mean, I'm jealous of Chamberlain just trying this. 9-point Omni and 7 prized Squash. 7 prized Squash, that's a lot. You need a... How do you get 7 fields easily? Oh, unintentional. Okay, that's really fun. Oh, okay. So, like, handmade, but whenever you want? Okay, as a miner, sure. It seems probably too good if handmade exists, and as an average Ock, you probably don't want to make a better miner. That's my take. Making a miner that's better than an average Ock just seems way too strong to me. Have to have room, okay. Well, that changes a lot. Or round 12 or later, that's a lot of clauses on a card now. Where is that thing so I can downvote it? Oh, it does work on family growth. Okay, so I guess it isn't quite handmade. Fair enough. Doesn't mean I have to like it, okay? Let's see what Chamberlain does here. Because a Plowsow is only 2 points now. Maybe takes 2 sheep. I guess Plowsow's still better. Food, clay, clay, huh? What's the last move then? Clay path? Oh, Cow Mom can get a sheep. So that's how the cow mom will be worth 2 points. Not on field, but with sheep. And then maybe just takes a grain with the last move. Yeah, so I'll get unblockable family growth without last. What else do I want? I want plow sow, I want reedstone, and I want reno. Not crazy difficult, just have to prioritize reedstone really high right now. Reedstone and then winter deadwood. If Moxie gets reno, Moxie will be either going for BMW or more likely fences with the reno. I mean, Chamberlain took Plowsow. I mean, Plowsow's definitely good. But Reedstone Reno Grow seems good. Oh, I said Plowsow. Okay. Then I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I meant family growth without in my head. Okay, so I'll be harvesting 3 more grain. I can eat 1 sheep, 1 pig, 1 cow. Dumpling make up to 4 points. Still have 2 points of grain. Seems good enough. Oh, it is clay path on grow. Okay, I don't hate it. I mean, yeah, if you can feed it, then that's fine. It's better than sheep by a little bit. Very interesting game from Chamberlain. The farm is not very good for a Cowboy and Mother game. The bonus points are about where you need them to be. Getting up to 3 people is good. I mean, looks like high 40s. Maybe 50. Low 50s. Having a good joinery is helpful for sure. Very interesting game from Chamberlain. Moxie renoed already. Oh, contractor. Okay. So borrowed plows incoming. I get that reno whenever I want, so I'm down to my last free move here. My computer just did something and I don't like it. It's gotta be plow, right? Yeah, Reno Deadwood, grow without room. Let's see, okay. Yeah, I mean, I ended up with everything somehow. Moxie's gonna have a good game too. It looks like Malingo might get last place, which is really unexpected with a Child Psych Golden Rose. If I don't get the 6... I mean, that was a huge 6 wood. Yeah, I mean, people not growing in the mid-game is why I think I have a chance at winning here. I think there could have been some better maximization of things. Yeah, I would have to assume I'm winning here. Looks like high 50s. Yeah, I mean, it could even be 60, honestly. What am I missing? 2 points of grain, 1 point of veg. My animal points are going to be 1, 2, 4. I have a stable. So this is 1, 2 for the sheep, 1, 2 for the pig, 1, 2, 3 for the cow. I'm gonna have 9 food fed. I need to remove 3 grain for dumplings, add 3. I mean, we barely found time for everything. Yeah, I think Malingo can win by growing more aggressively. I think Moxie can win by growing more aggressively. The thing with Moxie is that the farm came together really late, and when that happens, you really want to be growing. You can't really have 3 rooms and a late-ish farm. Yeah, people didn't read the room economy, I agree. Wood, sure. Yep, and a 3-point borrowed plow from Moxie works pretty well here. We might give Chamberlain an extra point if the borrowed plow gets played. Yeah, straw fencer when you can feed it. Definitely good. Yeah, okay. Malingo and I agree. Yep, 34 plus 16 plus 1. Okay, let's total this up. Good farm for me. 48 plus. Alright, 59. So yeah, almost 60. Nice. I could even eat 2 cows and 2 grain. And be at the same points. Yeah, really fun game, I agree. I mean, a lot of things ended up lucky. I mean, Family Growth 5 was not lucky, starting 4th wasn't lucky, but the overall economy of things, I just got to be able to be the one taking advantage of it, even though my position didn't suggest that would be the case. Thanks, Fofo. I mean, that was a huge open gate, too. My feeding was fine to just do the early straw fencer and hold 3 sheep. Chamberlain could have taken sheep early and really turned off open gate, though I guess open gate's not really what people are thinking about that early in the game. Also, Cotton Field is good. Yes, Cotton Field, extremely good. Yes, every time I wanted animals, they gave them to me. Like, it was a lot of lucking into being in the right part of the game at the right time. Which, I mean, isn't all luck. I mean, I'm trying to read the board for that every time. But just that people didn't compete for the rooms and the animals. Yeah. Straw Fencer turned out to be great when Cowboy and Mother's in the game, because you get the early animal piles. You would take Cotton Field over House Code? I think I might. Though, if you don't have an easy way to get 6 ox, I'm not sure, you know? Passing Circus Manager, yeah, It's fine to pass Circus Manager to take Hut Builder or even Head of the Family in some situations. Yeah, House Goat, when you throw in a lot more sets, does weaken. Which is, yeah, I mean, there's inflation in the new sets. No need to discuss it that much. Yeah, the capacity matters because of there being more animals in the game. Oh, 44 is on the board. All right, that'll be it for me today. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. I don't think we've found a solution yet on the Terra Mystica all-player commentary this weekend. It'll happen Sunday evening, if at all, but more likely no. There is the Fire 2 Open Finals. They took Foxberries over Cottonfield. Yeah, probably not right. So Fire 2 Open Finals at noon Eastern on Sunday or Saturday. For Terra Mystica. I did not make it to the final. I did okay. Then Agricola tomorrow. I mean like a 40% chance we have Terra Mystica this weekend apart from Fire 2 Open. And then if not tomorrow, then Monday. Thanks all for watching. Appreciate you all being here, hanging out, chatting throughout this game. Let me see if there's a stream to point you all towards. Yeah, we can watch DJ Parson do Variety Thursday. Alright, take care, everyone.
Which I've learned is something you never go for, and this guy as well. Lumin told me you never go for double H3 in military. Nice, except that the rate is now higher than yours. What do you have? It's pretty harsh being this high. You always lose more than you gain in fields. Only if you win. So yeah, 28 right now. That's nice. But I didn't really expect that, but yeah, sometimes that can happen if, especially a lot of surprises from the military sometimes. Hero's a terrible system for 3+ games. I mean 50 in arena, okay, 50 is also really good. We don't see a lot of those. Oh, and finally a good one. I really like Ephesus. Of course, the B side.